Good evening, traders. Adam here from Bold Logic doing the market analysis with you. Nice day in the markets today. S&P finished up 1.09%. Bulls finally came through and were actually able to stick the gap up this morning. This is something we haven't seen in a long time. Most of these days were gap ups and fades, just a morning gap and then a quick fade. Today we actually had a gap up. We pushed a little bit higher in the morning. We kind of based out throughout the rest of the day and then actually finished towards those highs, which is a nice strong showing by the bulls. That's something we haven't seen for a couple of weeks. The last time was these quick little run up here off the bottom 50-day moving average. We did get past that 1420 level. That was our major resistance point. We were able to break above that. We now have that 50-day moving average coming in at the 1434, followed by the 20-day moving average. So I had to see if the bulls are going to be able to take out that next resistance level. A 1 day up does not mark, a trend. We need to see some follow through for the bulls to actually see if we can't get back into this upper trend line and then see if we can't take out these highs here at 1464. That is going to be the major longer term goal for the bulls, is to take over that 1464, and that is going to break the series of lower highs and lower lows. Until then, we're still finding ourselves in a downtrend, but we are making good progress. NASDAQ looking good, up 1.44%. Nice bounce off that 200-day moving average. We're going to see if we can't push it back into the resistance right here at 3040 level. This will mark a retest of the head and shoulders patterns. We had the left shoulder, the head, the right shoulder. If we could get a retest here, we'll have to see if we can break through. If we just retest and then we fade, that is just going to be a confirming signal that this market is going to be still shortable, just because it is retesting the previous breakdown spot and it gives people another chance to short. So definitely need to keep that on watch. VIX, big pull it down today, down 10%. Nice action here, confirming that rally that we had. Anytime we're over 1% in the S&P, we want to see the VIX down 7% at least. It was down 10%. It's nice bringing us back into the mid-16s. I thought we'd stay a little bit more elevated going into the election next week, but obviously the market is not worrying about that as much as they were the jobs numbers, which came out pretty positive today. Russell 2000, again, a very strong index here. Had its base on that 200-day moving average, was able to break back above this resistance, found its way into that 20-day moving average, and then it's going to have a strong resistance up ahead at that 832 level, where the 50-day moving average and the previous support comes in. So we'll have to see if we can't take over that. Looking through some sectors, home builders, very strong here. We were looking for this breakout. It pulled back a little bit to that 20-day moving average, and it was able to actually break out today. Nice finish on the highs, up 3%. Energy, not bad. Kind of a weak showing here, still based under that 50-day moving average. It's going to be a tough resistance to get through. Utilities, down today. We like to see the rotation out of the defensive sectors of utilities and into stronger things like home builders and materials and technology and stuff like that. Nice bounce off the 200-day moving average for materials. You see if they take out that 50-day moving average. Technology, nice strong move back above that 200-day. Financials, nice bounce off that 50-day moving average. And biotech's nice bounce off the 200-day moving average. So it looks like we could get some kind of rally in the market just because the sectors are all confirming nice bounces. It looks like everything's ready and poised to run. We are going to have big employment numbers out tomorrow, which would really sway the market. But as of right now, it looks like things are at least going to give us a nice relief bounce for a couple of days. So just going to keep that on watch. Might play some longs in tomorrow. Don't really want to hold anything over the weekend, but it could be a good day to get some nice day trades and scalps in there. All right, everyone. Good luck. We'll see you on Sunday.